Good morning, student. Now, today we will see elasticity of demand. So, what is the elasticity of demand? In the previous lesson, we have discussed determinants of demand like price, income, price of substitute goods, or the price of complementary goods. All these four are the determinants of demand. Now means if either price, either income, either price of other commodities will be changed, then the quantity demand of your particular commodity will be also changed. So, to measure the ratio, if these price, income or other goods price will change, then how much quantity demand of your commodity will be changed. To measure this relation is called the elasticity of demand. Now, elasticity of demand refers to the degree of responsiveness of quantity demand. Now means what will be changed in the quantity demand of a commodity. So what will be changed in the quantity demand of a commodity to a change in any of its determinants. Determinants means price, income, a price of other goods. So if the price of the commodity, income of the consumer, a price of other goods will be changed, then how much will be changed in the quantity demand of that commodity. This is called the elasticity of demand. Here mainly we will make the study of three types of elasticity of demand. First, price elasticity of demand. Now means if the price increases by 10%, so how many percent the quantity demand will fall or not fall or increases. So price elasticity of demand disclose if the price will be changed, then how much will be changed in the quantity demand. As you are seeing its definition, the degree of responsiveness of quantity demand of a commodity. Now means how much will be changed in the quantity demand of a commodity in response to a change in its price. Now means if the price of the commodity will change, then how much will be changed in the quantity demand of the commodity. That is called price elasticity of demand. Same you will say income elasticity. The degree of responsiveness of quantity demand of a commodity in response to a change in its due to change in the income of consumer. If we will say due to change in the income of consumer, that will be definition of income elasticity. And cross elasticity of demand, this definition, the degree of responsiveness of quantity demand of a commodity in response to a change in its substitute goods price or either complementary goods price. So from this one definition you can convert this definition, and from this you make these two definitions. How you measure the price elasticity of demand? Elasticity of price equal percentage change in quantity demand upon percentage change in price. So upper side will be always remain same. Now if you are measuring income elasticity of demand, then you will say percentage change in quantity demand upon percentage change in income. If you make the formula cross elasticity of demand, percentage change in quantity demand upon percentage change in price of related goods. So from this formula you can make the formula for all these three. Now classification of price elasticity. Price elasticity have been classified in 5 types. First, perfectly inelastic demand. Perfectly inelastic demand means if the price of the commodity either increase or either decrease, but there will be no any change in the quantity demand of the commodity. Perfectly inelastic demand means either price fall down or either price increases, but there will be no any change in the quantity demand of the goods. That will be called perfectly inelastic demand. For example, salt, sugar, matchbox, chili powder, all these nature are perfectly inelastic. Either the salt rate is 10 rupees kg or either the salt rate is 100 rupees kg, 10 times more. But when you will use the salt, you will use the salt according your taste. In the case of price fall down, you will not use more salt, or in case of price increases, you will not use less salt. Always you will use the salt according your taste. Same in the matter of sugar. In your tea, you will take the sugar according your taste. As you like, either 1 spoon or 2 spoon or 3 spoon. You will not increase or decrease the sugar quantity due to change in the price of sugar. So demand of salt, chili powder, sugar, matchstick, they are perfectly inelastic. Their demand is not affected by the price. Second, perfectly elastic demand. This is the imaginal condition that if the price increases slightly, the consumer stop or reduce the consumption of quantity in a large quantity. Or if the price falls slightly, consumer start to use the maximum consumption. But this is in the practical life not seen. Only in some limited cases. In the case of perfect competition, where the goods are homogeneous and the price are determined by the market. You can understand by example the price of potato. The price of potato are running 25 rupees per kg. Now, if you make the inquiry any place, the price will be remain 25. Now, suppose a thela person who has a limited potatoes nearly 15 kg to 25 kg. Now, at a sudden, a phone call comes from his home that his daughter has fallen down and she is admitted in the hospital. Now, in that case, now he will be trying to sell all the goods at once and change the money in cash because he has much need of money and at once he has to go to hospital to his daughter. And now he reduces the price of his potato and he start to cry 23 rupees per kg. The result will be all the customer nearby who are purchasing the potatoes from the other shop, they will make query from their shopkeeper that he is crying for 23, you are selling for 25, and shopkeeper will say politely, if he wants to sell in 23, please go and take from him. And mostly customer will go and purchase this one. So at a sudden, if the price falls slightly, demand goes infinite. Infinite means here a limited quantity, how much he has. But after then again the market price will remain 25. No other shopkeeper will change their price. So you are seeing this is a conditional and only in the perfect competition, homogeneous goods in specified condition it will be applicable, it will be not applicable in the normal condition. Third, unitary elastic demand. Unitary elastic demand means in which ratio the price will fall down. In the same ratio, demand will increase one. If the price fall down by 10%, demand increase 10%. Price fall down 50%, demand also increase 50%. Then it is called unitary elastic demand. Elastic demand. Elastic demand means percentage change in demand will be more than percentage change in price. Price fall down 20%, but demand increase by 30%. So here demand of the commodity increase more than in comparison to fall down of the price. So that case is called elastic demand. In elastic demand means in which ratio the price fall down, less ratio the demand will increase. Price fall down 30%, but demand increase only 10%. So here increase in demand is less than the decrease in the price. So that is called inelastic demand. Okay, thank you student.